Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start this lesson off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Racha Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstones, but as you sincere Akim and Akwat out there, diligently laboring in his truth, pushing it to the four corners of the earth. It's your brother Ezra Rayah coming back at you again with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. And as you can see here, I got this article, and the title is Florida Man Asks Schools to Ban Bible Following the State's Efforts to Remove Books. All right. And you can tell that these Edomites are hurt. Okay. These Edomites are hurt by the truth mainly because of us, right? Because of the prophets. Okay. Because Christianity is not going into, the real truth of the scriptures, man. Okay. Christianity is very watered down, very, one-sided, man. All right. But us, the hopeful elect, the men of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, what I'm saying? We out here and, hey, we breaking down the Bible as it's supposed to be broken down. Okay. We go into everything, man. All right. We're not just teaching that, the Most High is all love and, that he loves everything. No, we're not teaching that. Okay. And everything that we teach comes out of the scriptures. We don't teach our own words or our own vain opinion. Everything that we say comes out of the scriptures, man, comes out of the Bible. All right. And guys like this have a problem with it. Hence why, okay, he wants to remove, this guy wants to ban the Bible. All right. So there's a very strong anti-Messiah spirit within the planet Earth today, man. And why is that? Because these devils are starting to realize that the Bible is not for them and it condemns them. Okay, so now they want to do away with it. There was a time when, these devils was using the Bible. They was using Christianity to, subjugate people and keep things in order. All right. But now that the truth is coming out like a flood, they don't have no real way to combat that. So what they're going to do next is they're going to seek to ban the Bible, man. They're going to seek to, do away with the scriptures. All right, which pursuing to the book of Amos, okay, goes into the famine of the word, all right, in which, it's going to be illegal to teach the Bible. It's even going to be illegal to hold any sort of, philosophical or morals that come out of the Bible. All right. These devils are going to seek to do away with that. And that's what they're going to do with this NWO that they're trying to set up, man. All right. Anyone that believes in the scriptures, anyone that has any sort of morality, anyone that believes in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, you're going to be, a enemy of the state. All right. So you can tell these devils are hurt, man. But let's go ahead and get into it. It says, a Florida activist known for his tongue-in-cheek petitions to local government agencies has asked school districts in Florida to ban the Bible. In petitions sent to public school superintendents across the state, Chad Stevens asked the districts to, quote-unquote, immediately remove the Bible from the classroom library and any instructional material. You see that? So he's saying immediately, meaning he wants this done right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how, hasty that this devil is to do away with the Bible. Okay, because the Bible cuts them. You see? Now let's read on. It says Stevens wrote in the documents which were shared with NPR. Additionally, I also seek the banishment of any book that references the Bible. Okay, so now you know what I'm saying? You can't even have books that reference the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Anything that has to do with Bible or God or, so-called, even Jesus Christ, man. Look, they're going to try to do away with all of that. Okay. So these are the times that we're in, you see, and don't believe that this is the only guy that wants this to go down. This is not an isolated case, man. They may just put this guy out there for whatever reason, but this is really what these Edomites want to do as a whole. Okay, now they're moving in with this NWO, with this beast system, in which the Bible, you're not going to be allowed to have that. Okay, you're not going to be allowed to subscribe to any biblical principles or doctrines in a short time to come. Okay, hence the famine of the word. Reading on, it says his petition cited a bill signed into law last month by Governor Ron DeSantis, which lets parents object to educational materials. That bill came about after some parents complained about sexually explicit books being taught in Florida schools. Okay, now why are there sexually explicit books going around, people's children in these schools, which shows you that this system is wicked as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? Why is it that you're teaching kids, about, sexually explicit things? You know what I'm saying? Now, there comes a time when, yes, kids, children do have to learn about sex and, how to, stay safe and, different things of that nature. But I mean, I'm not sure what age these kids are, but, there's a certain time when you do that. And really, to be honest, I don't even think that should be taught in school. I believe that should be up to the parents to, deal with their children on that level. I don't think that's, a subject that should be taught in school, or they should be reading books about that while they're in school. You know what I'm saying? But all it is the state trying to groom your children to be sexually perverse from an early age. Okay? And this is what we've been telling you, man, that these Edomites are wicked. Okay? These people are these people are hypocrites, man. All right, because in one hand, they will openly condemn, anyone that, has to do anything, sexually immoral to children. But yet in their same very system, they're the ones that are grooming the children to be sexually immoral. You see that? So, hey, man, these devils got to go. Okay, these devils listen, man, I can't wait till the Most High come back and take these devils out of rulership, because they just, at this point, they just doing too much. You know what I'm saying? Esau must be destroyed. So let's see, reading on, it says many of those books, such as Gender Queer, see that? A memoir, deal with LGBTQ themes and coming out stories, which they're teaching this to kids in school. You see, so like I said, they're grooming your children to be sexually immoral from a very, very young age. They're trying to beat this into their heads to make them accept that this is normal. So by the time that they get older, if you even try to speak against, these type of things, then your child has already been groomed to buck up against you, okay? Because they've been groomed to accept that it's normal. You see? So, hey, man, this system is wicked as hell, okay? This system is wicked as hell. And really the best thing to do with your children now is to homeschool them, okay? Like, because the education system that's out here now, it's not even education. It's just straight up indoctrination, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all your kids are learning in these, institutions are to be wicked as hell, are to be, turned out from a very young age. You know what I'm saying? Why do you think society is the way it is? Why do you think the youth are the way that they are now? Because coming up in school, they was taught all of this BS. You know what I'm saying? So this is the result of Esau, of being taught by your enemy, okay? This is why, like I said, it's best to homeschool your children. You know what I'm saying? Teach them the principles of the Bible. Teach them the laws, statutes, and commandments. Teach them how to be upright before Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man. That's the best thing that you can do in this time, And it says DeSantis celebrated the removal of genderqueer at a news conference after the signing of the law. It's a cartoon-style book with graphic images of children performing sexual acts. Wow. He said last month, that is wrong. So how long did it take this, this guy to decide that it was wrong? How long was this book out there? The damage has already been done. And likely he only, repealed that. Number one, first of all, you let the book go out there into circulation. Okay. And then you allow this book to be shown to children, okay, and then once you've gotten what you wanted, once the damage has already been done, now you want to say that it's wrong and you want to repeal the book. Goddamn devil, man. Reading on, it says liberals have been critical of the legislation after passage. The state's Democratic leader Lauren Book lamented Florida's joining places like Russia and China, modern day examples of what happens when free thought and free speech are tightly restricted in all levels of society, including in school. But check this out, right? Anyone that speaks against the Jews, what happens? What happens to anyone that speaks against the Jews or that brings out any real information about the what? You're labeled as a misinformation. Okay, they shut you down. They shut you down. They censor you. But now they're saying that Florida is becoming like Russia and China because they're restricting free speech. The government restricts free speech. YouTube restricts free speech. Twitter restricts Salakia free speech. Okay, you can't say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? That whole Second Amendment right of freedom of speech or whatever it is, whatever amendment it is, that doesn't even apply. Okay, you can't just say what you want to say because there's well, you can say what you want to say, but there's consequences, right? But they do censor you. Okay, people do censor you if you speak against anything that they've put out there to be the truth, even though it may not be. All right. Reading on, it says, so with Florida, the latest flashpoint in the culture war, Stevens decided it was time to take up arms. His target, the Bible. My objection to the Bible being in your public schools is based on the following 7 points offered for your learned consideration, Stevens wrote. Stevens proceeded to question whether the Bible is age appropriate. Age appropriate? What the hell is this guy talking about if it's age appropriate? Like what? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what does that even mean? Like, you have to be a certain age to read the Bible or something? Pointing to its casual references to murder, adultery, sexual immorality, and fornication. Now, of course, yes, the Bible does speak on murder, adultery, sexual immorality, and fornication, but is the scriptures promoting these things, or is it teaching against these things and how to deal with these things if they occur? The Bible does not promote murder, adultery, sexual. No. If you actually read the scriptures, then the scriptures are clearly against these things, man. Okay. So, but he wants to ban the Bible on the premises that these things are being taught in the Bible, when the Bible, merely, goes into accounts of these things happening, and in the law, these things come up, but the Bible does not promote murder, adultery, sexual immorality, or fornication. Okay, the Bible is directly against these things. You see, do we really want to teach our youth about drunken orgies? Once again, yes, these things do come up in the scriptures, but is the Bible promoting to have drunken orgies? No, it's not. If you read the scriptures in the law, it tells you that having orgies and all that type of that's wicked as hell, that's going off. Okay, so no, the Bible does not what I'm saying, promote these things, man, as this guy's trying to make it seem. But here it is. I bet you that this is the type of guy that he wants to ban the Bible, but the books teaching about the LGB, he wants to keep those in place though, right? See, hey man, these people are some damn hypocrites, man. All right. He also took issue with the many biblical references to rape, bestiality, cannibalism, and infanticide. Once again, yes, the Bible does speak on these things. The Bible does mention accounts of these things happening, but do the scriptures promote rape and bestiality? And no. Okay, the scriptures clearly tell you how to deal with these things if they come up. For example, bestiality. The Bible tells you that if a man lie with the beast, or if a woman lie with the beast, as you lay with mankind, then both, the offender and the beast will be put to death. Okay, because at that point the beast has been defiled, man. The beast has been bugged out. And the person that did it, you're already bugged out. Okay, so they both must be put to death. You see? So no, man, the Bible does not promote these things in a positive light, as if these are things that should be forwarded within the planet Earth. These things are wicked. All right. So clearly, this guy has no understanding. Okay, he may have read a few scriptures here and there, and it might mention rape or bestiality, and he's thinking, oh well, we can't have this book around anymore because it mentions it. I mean, listen, just because you mention something doesn't mean that it's wicked. I mean, of course, these things are a part of life. Like, these things happen. So the Bible addresses that, and the Bible condemns these certain acts. Okay. It says, in the end, if Jimmy and Susie are curious about any of the above, they can do what everyone else does. Get a room at the Motel 6 and grab the Gideons, he wrote. Get a room at the Motel 6 and listen, man. This dude don't even know what the hell he's talking about. I mean, to me, like, it's just seeming like dude is just against the Bible just to be against it. I mean, I don't know what this dude got against the Bible, but all of the things that he mentioned as reasons to why he wants the Bible to be banned, I mean, that's yeah, I mean, the scriptures do mention those things, but it's not promoting these things as if they should be practiced. Okay, the Bible explicitly condemns the same very things that he has a problem with. So, I mean, I don't really understand. Reading on, it says, the 57-year-old Deerfield Beach man says his ire was stoked, Slakia, after Florida lawmakers decided this month to ban 54 math books that were claimed to have incorporated topics such as critical race theory. I love the algebras, says Stevens, who studied applied mathematics in college. And those tally loons just banned a bunch of arithmetic books. Question mark. Now, says Stevens sent the petitions as a way to point out the hypocrisy. He said, well, this dude is a damn hypocrite. How the hell is he trying to point out hypocrisy when all he's been is a hypocrite for this whole article? These people, man, these Babylonians, I tell you, boy. So it says, if you want to teach morality and ethics, do you really want to turn to a book that wants you to dash babies against rocks? Oh, so that's his problem. He told NPR, pointing to Psalm 137, verse 9. Okay, now, see, that's why he wants the Bible to be banned. You see, that's his problem. Okay, and more than likely, he came across one of us on the street corners, preaching about what's going to be done to these Edomites in the kingdom of heaven. All right. Because when you go to Psalm 137, verse 9, okay, it tells you that the, those that led into captivity, that they shall go into captivity. It tells you that happy shall he be to dash thy little ones against the stones, man. Okay, which is what's going to happen to these Edomites, because they did the same thing to our ancestors, man. They did the same thing to the Israelites. So when the kingdom, as a righteous payback, okay, the same thing is going to be done to their children. You see, so this is what this guy has a problem with. And more than likely, he has come across the Israelites on the street corners preaching, okay, which is why he has a problem with the Bible now, because he understands that it's not for him, okay, that the scriptures are not for, the so-called white people or any of these other nations, as a matter of fact, okay. Now, so he has a problem with Psalms 137, verse 9, which, hey, listen, I mean, you can have a problem with it, but that's not going to stop it from happening, okay? You banning the Bible, you trying to condemn the scriptures as something evil and wicked, that's not going to stop your judgment from coming, Esau, okay? That's not going to stop nothing, because you have to pay for what you've done, all right? And these devils hate to hear about their judgment, because it makes them afraid. It makes them, it... Hey, man, when these devils hear us preach and they hear us talk about the judgment that's coming to their nation as a whole, they listen, best believe that they be having cold sweats at night, man. All right. These devils wake up in the morning. They eyes be bugged out of their head. You know what I'm saying? Pillow be wet, bed be wet. You know what I'm saying? These devils are tormented, man. These devils are tormented. Okay, because listen, they know deep down in their spirit that the words that we speak, that these things are going to happen, because they know what they've done. They know as a nation that they have to pay for the evil that they've done. They may call it karma. Hey, the Bible calls it judgment. Okay, righteous judgment. All right. And that's what's coming to these Edomites. So now you see why this guy wants to do away with the Bible. Psalms 137. Okay, that was his gripe with the scriptures, okay, that in the kingdom of heaven, all right, that the Israelites are basically, we're going to have our way with the heathen, okay, especially Esau, man, all right, because Esau has done much worse atrocities to our people, all right. Esau was feeding our babies to alligators, man, you know what I'm saying? He was making, leather coat, leather shoes, and, hats out of the skin of our people. He was cutting open the belly of pregnant, Israelite women, stomping on the fetus, man, feeding it to dogs. All right. They was treating us less than animals, man. So listen, this is the least of Esau's worries, man. All right. This is the least, you know what I'm saying? Psalms 137 verse 9 is the least of Esau's worries, man. Trust and believe that. All right. These devils have some serious hell that they going to catch in the kingdom, man. And it's well deserved. All right. So reading on, it says Stevens, who doesn't have any children attending Florida public schools, says he hasn't heard back from any of the school districts yet, but his group is tracking when the email petitions are opened. As of late Monday, the Pasco County School District had shared the email internally 35 times, he said, and Duval County reached out to the state capitol for guidance. All right, so said Stevens said he is particularly interested in drawing attention to the hypocrisy. I don't have the votes, he said. My job is merely to turn hypocrisy on itself and let the bureaucrats eat each other for lunch. Which this dude is, this dude is a hypocrite, okay? It says it's not the first time Stevens has made waves for his activism. In 2015, he petitioned 11 South Florida municipalities to either drop the prayer that opens their city commission meetings or let him lead a prayer in the name of Satan. All right, so this dude is a Satanist, okay? This dude is a damn, see, this is why we call the white man the devil, man, okay? This is why we call the white man the devil. You know what I'm saying? This dude is talking about that he wants to lead, that he wants them to stop prayer in schools, or he wants to lead a prayer in the name of Satan. This is goddamn devil, man. All right. And hey, you devils are not going to escape your judgment. OK, it doesn't matter, how much you want to buck up against the Bible. It doesn't matter how much you want to close your ears and scream, no, no, no. Your judgment is going to come for you, man. And it's well deserved. All right. And this devil right here, man, listen, I'm going to tell you that this devil right here, he he's going to catch supreme hell in the kingdom. Best believe that. He's going to catch supreme hell in the kingdom, man. Because, hey, behind closed doors, I know that this demon right here has spoken some very blasphemous words against the Most High and His only begotten Son. All right. Probably in the open at that as well. Okay. So this devil right here, for his blasphemy, man, this dude is going to catch supreme hell in the kingdom of heaven. All right. And let's get some precepts. The fear, Proverbs 1 verse 7, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Okay, this dude right there, he despises wisdom and instruction. Why? Because he's a fool. He tries to make, shallow arguments, shallow points about the Bible, saying that it mentions certain things that can be deemed wicked, when the Bible does not promote these things as something to be positive. Okay, the Bible actually speaks against the very things that he claims, should not be taught. Okay, but here it is that this man is a Satanist, that he wants to lead a satanic prayer in schools, but he's claiming that the Bible needs to be done away with. If you see, really, these Edomites want to forward the way of the beast, the way of Satan within the planet Earth. A completely anti-Messiah system in which even the idea of God, in a few generations, if these devils have their way, will be a thing of the past. Okay, that's what they want. You see? So if you fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, then you're going to have knowledge. You're going to have wisdom. The Holy Spirit is going to rest with you. But if you reject the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, If you despise wisdom and instruction, guess what? You're going to be a fool. You're not going to have no understanding. The Ruach Kadash is not going to dwell with you. Your understanding is going to be zero. You see? And that's exactly what this dude with his damn devil Stevens, this is exactly what's happening to him. Okay? A complete reprobate devil demon. All right? Which is going to be tormented in the kingdom of heaven, man. Very soon to come. Isaiah 5:18, woe unto them that draw iniquity with cords of vanity, and sin, as it were, with a cart rope. Okay, so this man here, Stevens, the blue-eyed devil, okay, is drawing iniquity with cords of vanity and sin, as it were, with a cart rope. Okay, so this man literally lives in sin. This man is a Satanist. So he's all the way to the left. He's all the way on the left hand side, man. All right. It's not like he's in the middle of the way. He's just not sure. Nah, this dude is very, clear where he stands, man. Okay. He you know what I'm saying? He's already chosen his side. And he understands that the Bible is not for him. Okay, that's why he's trying to do away with it. But guys like this, full of iniquity, full of sin, okay? And hey, when I'm gonna just say it. When it's all said and done, you're gonna see that what the men of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai were trying to tell you. You're gonna see that the so-called white man Esau Edom is indeed the man of sin. You're gonna see that by the time that this is all said and done, man. Best believe. This man is about to show his horns big time in a very short time to come. Just watch. All right. Jeremiah 17 verse 9. The heart is deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? See, so the hearts of men are deceitful above all things. Your own heart, even the things that you may think to be true in your own heart, or the things that you may feel, is deceitful, which means that you can't be sure about it. You can't trust in that 100%. And desperately wicked, who can know it? Who can truly know a man's heart but Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai? Okay? You know what I'm saying? Like, you may feel something or believe something in your own heart, but that may, you know what I'm saying, you don't even really know if you believe that or not. You see? So, hey, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai knows the hearts of men. That's why you can't hide nothing from the Lord, man. You cannot hide from Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. He knows everything about you, man, even down to how many hairs that you have on the top of your head. He knows everything. But the hearts of men are desperately wicked, man. Like the heart of this guy Stephen. Okay, talking about he wants to do away with the Bible because of Psalms 137 verse 9, and because it speaks of the Bible speaks on bestiality and rape. And I mean, listen, these things exist in society. So because these things exist, then there has to be something addressing these things. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just have these things going on and everyone turns a blind eye. And the Bible deals with these things. The Bible speaks on these things that exist within society, man. But it condemns them. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's trying to say, like, the Bible promotes these things. It's like the Bible promotes rape. No, the Bible does not promote rape, man. Okay, the Bible condemns rape. And the Bible tells you what to do if rape does occur. Okay? So, there, if there's a problem, then the Bible has the answer for it, man. Bottom line. Okay? Now, 1 Peter 4:11. If any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of Yahweh. If any man minister, let him do it as of the ability which Yahweh giveth, that Yahweh in all things may be glorified through Yahweh Shai, to whom be praise and dominion forever and ever. Amen. All right. So if any man speak, let him speak as the oracles of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, this man is not speaking of the oracles of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Why? Because it was not given to him. The spirit is not in these devils to deal with the Bible. Okay, and that's why every time they try to deal with us on the scriptures and they try to come with that Christian doctrine, they always get cut and end up looking like fools because the spirit is not with them. All they've learned in church is lies, man. The heathen was never meant to pick up the Bible and teach it because it was never given to them in the first place. Salvation was not afforded to these damn heathens, man. Okay? That's why they can't understand the Bible. That's why they have to make the Bible into something that it's not, because they do not have the understanding. They want the Most High to be with them, but they just ain't got it, man. They ain't got it. Okay? Hence why, this dude can't even speak the oracles of the Most High. He can't even make sense of the very things that he's trying to condemn within the Bible. He can't even see that the Bible speaks against the very things that he's trying to condemn the Bible for. He can't even see that. You see? But he wants to do away with it, though, right? So, no, man, the Most High, it is very clear that the nations have their gods, that they have their deities that they worship, but we have the one and only true God of the, of the planet Earth and the heavens above, of the entire universe, man. The true creator, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, which these heathens don't know. These heathens have never known our power, man. All right? They've never known our power. Let's get this last precept. Matthew 13, verse 10. And the disciples came and said unto him, why speakest thou unto them in parables? Okay, so the disciples came and said, Lord, why are you out here speaking in all this cold and, weird language? You know what I'm saying? Why don't you just say what you mean straight? Let's see what the Lord said. Matthew 13, verse 11. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. You see that? So this gospel, the understanding of the scriptures was not given to the whole world. Okay, Yahweh, you know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shai is saying it here right out of his own mouth, man, because it is given unto you. Okay, not to everyone, not to the whole world, not to whosoever can hear. No, the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven was given to the Israelites. Okay, was given to the nation of Israel. Not these heathen nations, man. Not these Edomites, not these Moabites, not these Ishmaelites, not these, East Indians, Elam, Ammon. It was not given to any of these other nations, man. That's why they can't get the Bible. They can't understand it. They can't really resonate with it like that because it's not for them. The words of the Heavenly Father do not rest within these heathen, okay? Because the Most High is not dealing with these heathen nations, man. He's not dealing with them, you see? So, hey, this is the next move that Esau's on, to ban the Bible, okay, to completely do away with the scriptures, man. And very soon it's going to be illegal to even read or hold any type of, to subscribe to any type of biblical doctrine or belief. All right. So I'm going to end it right there. Hopefully this lesson was edifying to the Rachah Kadash. Call Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai Ba'ashem Rachah Kadash. Double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Come Yasha Allah and Abba Ball. Shalom to the elect.